Hey everyone, have you been searching for a reliable generator that can actually keep your lights on when the power goes out? Or maybe you're looking for something powerful enough to run your RV or campsite without breaking the bank? Well, today I'm putting the Green Power America portable generator to the test. This thing claims to be a 10,000 watt beast that runs on both gas and propane. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let me say this generator is *heavy star. I mean, it's not something you're going to toss in the back of your car and forget about. It weighs around 220 pounds, so you'll definitely need help moving it, or a good dolly. But once it's in place, it's a powerhouse. I ran a few tests, plugged in a fridge, a few lights, a space heater, and even a small window AC unit. The fridge hummed along just fine, the lights stayed bright, and the AC didn't flicker once. That's saying something because some generators struggle with the startup surge of bigger appliances. One of the biggest perks of this generator is the dual fuel flexibility. It runs on regular gasoline or propane, which is super handy if you're in an area where gas is hard to come by or if you just want to save some money. Propane burns cleaner, so it's a bit better for the engine long term, and it's easier to store safely. I tried both fuels and honestly, the propane setup was a breeze, no priming, no choking, just turn the key and go. The electric start is another game changer. No more yanking cords until your arm falls off. Just push the button, and it fires right up. That alone makes it worth the price if you've ever struggled with a pull start generator. Now, let's talk about the outlets. This thing has a ton of them, 4 120V household outlets, 1 120V twistlock outlet, 2 240V outlets, and even a 12V DC outlet for charging smaller devices. I plugged in a power strip with a bunch of electronics, and everything ran smoothly. The 240V outlets are great if you're running larger tools or appliances, like a welder, or a big RV air conditioner. I tested it with a portable induction cooktop, and it handled the load without any issues. That's peace of mind if you're using it for camping or as a backup during an outage. Another thing I noticed is how quiet it is for a generator of this size. I was expecting something that sounds like a jet engine, but it's actually pretty tame. It's not whisper quiet, but it's not obnoxiously loud either. I could carry on a conversation next to it without shouting, which is a huge plus if you're using it in a residential area or at a campsite where noise might be an issue. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. The runtime is solid. On a full tank of gas, it ran for about 8 hours at a 50% load. That's not bad, but if you're running it at full capacity, you'll need to refuel more often. Propane gives you a bit more runtime since it's more energy dense, but you'll still want to keep an eye on the fuel levels. The fuel gauge is a nice touch, it's not super precise, but it gives you a general idea of how much gas or propane is left. One thing to keep in mind is the EPA compliance. This generator is EPA compliant, which means it meets emission standards, so you won't have to worry about it being too dirty for regular use. That's a big deal if you're using it in a state with strict environmental rules, or if you just want to be eco-friendly. So, what's not to love? Well, the weight is a definite downside. If you're planning to move it around a lot, you'll need help or some heavy-duty equipment. Also, the price tag is a bit steep, it's not cheap, but when you consider what it can do, it's a solid investment for emergency power or off-grid living. Another thing to note is that it's not inverter technology, so if you're running sensitive electronics like laptops or phones, you might want to use a surge protector or a pure sine wave inverter to avoid any potential issues. All in all, the Green Power America portable generator is a beast of a machine that delivers where it counts. It's powerful, versatile, and reliable, and it's got the features to back it up. Whether you're prepping for an emergency, powering your RV, or just need a backup for your home, this generator is up to the task. If you're in the market for a generator that can handle just about anything you throw at it, this one's worth a serious look. Check out the link below to see the latest price and details on Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.